Me and my box. But this just isn't any old box. This is a box from Wilson Combat. And I decided I'm going to go ahead and open it up on camera. This box has not been opened. I have not looked at the gun since it arrived. So you'll get to see my first reaction as I see this gun. We'll get to experience it for the first time together. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look at the world's greatest carry gun. Okay, here's what was inside. Another box, a cardboard box with the Wilson Combat logo on it. I haven't even opened this yet to see what's inside of it, so let's get it open. And there it is. So let's get it out and take a look at it. I guess this is all the old parts they replaced. They actually sent me back the old parts, so now I've got extra Beretta parts, I guess. Maybe if I ever want to build a Franken Beretta. Okay, it's in a Wilson Combat bag here. Boy, they like their logo. They put it on everything. So let me get it open here and we'll take a look at her. And here is the gun itself, and I'm going to have to say I am very disappointed. Not just disappointed, downright disgusted. So there's not really anything else I can say right now. Just going to have to end the video here. Nah, I fooled you. It is awesome. I took a few moments before turning the camera back on after I took it out of the bag to look it over, and the changes they made to this gun are great. I will take a moment here to change the grips because I had pre-ordered a set of grips for this gun before I sent it off. So I'm going to get those put on there, and then we'll go a little more in-depth about the new gun. All right, I got the grips on it now, and it looks awesome. As you can see, I went with a dark gray for the frame. That's not black, it's actually dark gray. If you see it up close, you can actually see there's some contrast between the black controls and the dark gray frame. And I wanted that. I wanted that overall tricolor look, the gray, the black, and the silver. And I gotta say, I love it. If I have one regret about the things I did to this gun, it's that I chose the green grips. I wish I would have chose the red grips. Although, that's not really a regret, because now I can just get the red grips, and I can have green grips for the summer months and red grips for the winter months. What's cheerier than having nice red grips on your gun at Christmas time? All right, I made several changes to this gun from its stock configuration, so let's go over a few of them real quick. I changed out the hammer to a combat hammer. I changed out the rear sight to a combat sight. Had the front sight drilled and tapped with green fiber optic. Had the barrel shortened and recrowned. Rounded off the trigger guard here. Replaced the mag release with a little bit of an extended Wilson Combat mag release. But the biggest change I made to the gun is probably the fact that it is now a Type G. Now the safety is a decocker only. And that makes this gun acceptable for carry. I always loved my Beretta Compact, but could never carry it because of that manual safety. Now, one other change I made to this gun that you can't really see is the fact that they did a Wilson trigger job on it. And the double action on this gun now is smooth as silk. That is awesome. And the single action is like breathing on the trigger. I don't even think I'm denting in my finger pad when I pull on the trigger. It is so light. I just can't tell people how much I am loving this gun. I can't wait to get it out and shoot it. It's not like I haven't shot my Beretta before. I know how it shoots, and I loved it the way it was before. And these are going to be definite improvements. I can tell just by holding it, by working the action, etc., that this gun is an improvement. And that's another thing. The action on this gun, this is like silk now. I'm not sure how they got this to be so smooth, but that is amazingly smooth. It is like it's been buttered. And I like butter. I just can't express how much I like this gun. Now, believe me, if they didn't have strict rules against it on YouTube, I'd climb up on the counter right now and this gun. I would even make it a special event. I would turn off the TV, take off my socks, everything. But that disturbing image aside, this gun is awesome. I'd like to thank the people over at Wilson Combat because they did an awesome job on this gun. And when I called them and talked to them, you could tell that they cared about their product. They weren't rushing it. They would get it done when they got it done, and they would do it right. They're a really busy company. It's hard to get a hold of people. I mean, they are swamped with work, but every time I called them, they were very nice to me. They were very friendly, and they let me know that things were getting done and getting done right, and I appreciate that. And I guess I also got to thank Mr. Guns and Gear because it was his video on his Wilson Combat Redux of his Beretta that got me to do this one. So I have to say, I love this. I can't wait, like I said, to get it to the range tomorrow. I will give everybody a full review of this gun shortly once I get it to the range and get a few hundred rounds through it. But until then, I just want to say I am extremely impressed with it. I am extremely happy. I set out to build the world's perfect carry gun, and I think I succeeded. Well, with a little help from Wilson Combat, that is. You ain't even my real dad. Fuck! God damn it! Stupid fucking bubble wrap. So let's get it open and let's look at the gun. What was that? Oh, it's the other fucking camera clicking off. Oops. Now the magazine release doesn't work, so I think I put the grip screws in just a little too tight. It helps if you actually put the little rubber spacers in that are supposed to be in there. Oh, now the screws are actually flush with the grips, too. Duh. God damn it! Fuck. Did it again. Ooh, it's pretty.